Hey everybody, welcome back to Marty's Big Journey. Now, it's been a while since I posted here, but that ends today with this video, because over the past couple years, I've taken so much video footage that I need to edit that I could make new content to last the rest of the year. But today, I'm going to get it all started with what Laura and I call a daycation, where we pick a random town and go talk to people who live there and find places to eat and things to go see. In today's episode, we found ourselves about 40 miles south of the Twin Cities in a little town called Dundas, Minnesota. Welcome to Marty's Big Journey.
That is. And here we are in downtown Dundas.
Then my dad came through and I told you that.
I got a wooden omelet.
That's me. Thank you.
And the thing that I've been craving for finally getting my coworker to make it for me. I love it.
Chapel Brewing. My name is David Frost. I'm the brewer here. Welcome. We've already got you one of every poured here.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so.
I left with the order of the tap, so you got everything from the cold shoulder to the stout.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here since January 2020.
Oh, so new.
I'm new, but the brewery's been here for almost 4 years.
Okay.
So the original brewer left in summer of 2019, and he works as a assistant brewer at Prize.
And how did you decide to get into being a brewer at this particular time?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'll try to keep it short. I bought a Mr. Beer kit in about 2006 or 2007 on a whim. I'm from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So that got me into brewing, and I was working as a sub for the Postal Service back home.
Okay.
And it looked like I was going to be a sub for 15 years before I got my own route. And I decided I wanted to brew beer for a living, so I resigned and moved up here. My dad and stepmom were living in town in Northfield, so they were going to let me live with them.
Okay, I was like, how would you end up
right.
from wherever you were?
Right. Yeah, so they were gonna let me live with them and save money. To go to UC Davis's brewmaster program was my plan. So when I got into town, I got a job stocking groceries at the local co-op, Just Food. And before I could turn around, I was facilities manager and making good money. And met a lady and got married, bought a house, so that old chestnut. So here I stay. And had given up on brewing professionally, but I kept getting deeper and deeper into home brewing. So I bought like all stainless steel equipment and had a fridge dedicated to it.
At your home?
At my home, yeah. So I went from 10 gallons to 10 barrels. So it was a really huge learning curve the first 6 months I was here.
And then so, and how did this come about? Going from having that in your home to this?
I saw an ad on Indeed, and all my friends were like, you need to go apply, you need to go apply, and I'm like, I'm not ready, I don't think I can do it yet. And so they finally talked me into it. I came over here and talked to the owners who own it now.
Okay.
And they'd already hired somebody,
Yeah.
and then he didn't show up on his first day, so he didn't get the job. And there were 2 other owners that were running the place, and the 2 that own it now were silent farmers. So they ended up in the interim between when Andrew left and January of 2020 buying the place and decided to take it in a different direction. And that's when they called me and hired me. Since they were the ones I talked to during the summer when I came over to apply when it was on Indeed. Get Paul balls, order a piece.
that we have here on the farm. It's a dry cider, so there's going to be no residual sugars left over, which means it's going to be really tart, really bone dry, kind of like a sour beer.
Okay.
The currant Aronia that's aged with currants and Aronia berries, also dry, so no sugars. and a little bit of tartness from the berries in there, but not going to be anything as tart as the plum.
Okay.
The ginger is a medium one, which means it's aged for a shorter amount of time, so there's not as many, there is residual sugar in there. But we age it with the whole ginger plant, leaves and roots and everything, and it gives it a really lovely kind of like ginger bite but it's complemented very well with the sugars that are left from the apples and the apple taste.
Nice.
I recommend going from either the plum or the currant and aronia first and then the ginger, because as soon as you start tasting, as soon as you put sugar on the palate, then that's going to stay on your palate. So start with no sugar, then go to sugar.
Your name is?
Brianna.
Great description. That
Oh.
was very good.
Very helpful.
And helpful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So I heard some DLTs were...
I think because
Yeah,
he's not gonna share his with me, so I have to get my own.
This is like, it's better than a patty. Hey, this is Marty Johnson, and thank you for joining us today on Marty's Big Journey. I hope you enjoyed our daycation in Dundas, Minnesota. What was your favorite part of the trip? Also, if you have a suggestion of a town or village you think we should visit in Minnesota or the surrounding states, let us know in the comment section down below. And be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you like this type of content. We are definitely going to be checking out some more towns. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Marty's Big Journey.